another collaboration review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. And today we have Henrik and
Niklas.
Yeah, they're joining me for this review. And Henrik is the guy who got me the Admiral Lord Nelson in Copenhagen, along with this beer. Today's beer is going to be the Evil Twin Cat's Piss IPA. The Evil Twin is a new brewery here in Denmark, and it's actually started by Jeppe Jannik Bjergsø, the twin brother of Mikkel Borg Bjergsø, who is the founder of Mikkeller. So that's quite interesting, because Mikkeller brews some pretty awesome beer. But Henrik, do you want to read out the description from the bottle?
It's a cat piss, and you know you love it. Cat Piss IPA is a heavily Nelson Sauvignon.
Yeah, Nelson Sauvignon.
Yeah. Dry hop IPA for the courageous. Ingredients: water, malt, hops, yeast, and a little bit extra. It's a 33.33 centiliter bottle, and it has 6.5 in percentage of alcohol.
Yeah, so this is pretty much standard IPA alcohol content, but let's get this beer cracked open. It's brewed in Valby in Copenhagen in Denmark, so Copenhagen beer. Let's get it poured. We're using tulip wine glasses, because I have a lot of these. Then just pour a little here. Okay, so the appearance for the cat's piss. What color would you say this is, Niklas?
Dark orange.
Light
brown.
Yeah, dark orange.
Almost copper.
Yeah, copper, amber, no, and it's murky like hell. You can't see through it. There's just yeast all over the place here. Looks pretty much like a traditional IPA, and when we crack the bottles, you can just immediately smell the hops. But let's dig in and give the aroma a check. Oh, that is hoppy. That is real hoppy. You can definitely smell the Nelson Sauvignon. One of my favorite types of hops. What do you guys get?
Exactly the same. That's good. It smells good.
It smells very fruity, tropical fruit.
Yeah.
Pineapple all the way. There's a lot of like pineapple
all the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of like pineapple. It smells really juicy as well, like juice.
Apple juice or something like that.
Yeah.
Or multi-fruit juice.
Yeah, multi-fruit juice, like the one mixed with different kinds of tropical fruit juices. Sort of reminds me of that. No malts at all, really. It's just a hop bomb in the aroma. It smells like a West Coast American style IPA. But let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to you too.
Yeah, cheers to you guys. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's bitter. That's really nice. That's quite dry as well in the mouth, on the palate.
Very fresh.
Very fresh, yeah.
Very fresh.
It is bottled not too long ago, so it's like as fresh as you get this. So that's nice. IPA is always nice fresh. What would you say the mouthfeel on it is, the body?
It's very, it fills your whole mouth up in a way.
Yeah,
it really does.
I think it's quite dry as well.
Yeah. It's not heavy like very dark beers, but it's not like
extremely light either.
Yeah.
No. It is.
I mean, I'm not a typical fan of this kind of beer, but I kind of like this. I've tried a few other beer which I didn't like, but this is very fruity and very fresh.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes a difference. Yeah.
I get like a resiny type of extremely bitter hoppy flavor in the taste. Resiny, hoppigs.
Yeah.
And then the pineapple, the tropical fruit. What else? Do you get anything like special fruity notes?
I'd say pineapple too, but like it doesn't taste like a regular beer. It tastes more like some sort of dark fruit or something. It's like it has a very distinct taste to it.
Yeah, that's IPAs for you. If you haven't had an IPA, this is like bitter bombs, and this might not be the best IPA to start out with because it's very, very hoppy, guys.
Yeah.
But I think it's very, very tasty. It's got a little faint note of caramel malt, but other than that, it's just hops all the way and Nelson Sauvignon. But what grades would you give it, Henrik? What would you give this out of 100? A scale from 0 to 100.
Well, since I'm not that huge of a fan of this kind of beer, I would
you call that a hop head, would you?
Yeah.
So I'm a huge hop.
But I would give it a 75, 70, 76.
Yeah. How about you, Niklas?
Being this being the first IPA beer I've ever tasted, I wouldn't go and give it like 100, but I think it's very good. So I'd say 80.
Yeah, I think I'll land on an 80 as well. I think this is a really solid, great IPA, and I know it's probably really hard to get currently because it's a really new brewery, but there is one website. If you're a European viewer, you can get it. It's called the Beer Merchants, or beermerchants.com. They actually sell this one, I believe, along with the Liquid Dookie, which is an imperial stout brewed with vanilla, or soft dookie, I think it is. But that's it for this beer review, guys, and thanks for Henrik for bringing the beer from Copenhagen, and thanks for you guys for joining. And cheers, guys, and we will see you in another beer review.